Step inside the lab, leave the labels behind. Discover the biology of a neurosensitive brain. From the genes to environments, the science is key. Welcome to the truth of NeuroHyperSensitivity, NHS, with Dr. Aygun Shahin.
Sensitivity Workbook. If you haven't already, subscribed to our brand new channel dedicated to NeuroHyperSensitivity, NHS. It's literally NeuroHyperSensitivity on YouTube, and subscribe. And if you don't know whether or not you are a person with neurohypersensitivity, I invite you to take the 5-question NHS quiz so that you can identify whether or not you are a person with neurohypersensitivity and whether or not you are eligible to our NHS community membership. So please take that. I will put the link down below. Take that 5-question NHS quiz. Let's be together. Let's have not only the scientific part and medical part set, but also advocacy and policy driving, because we need support. We need all of us come together and change this world, really, to help us grow and thrive, not survive on this planet Earth, what we are trying so hard to do. Okay, so the NHS workbook is also linked down below. Definitely get and catch up every Sunday. We also work together with a very relaxed and calming ambience environment on our NHS workbook every Sunday for the entire week. Okay, so we catch that up and see what happened to us and work through the sections of the guided journal, guided workbook, and get ourselves set in every single step, okay? All the way through until the end of the year. So now this is week 21 of our NHS workbook. As I said, I am attractive, and we just completed the 3 empowering steps, right? I am rich, I am empowered, and I am strong. What does it mean in terms of neuroscience in our brain? That was one bundle, and if you haven't already, today is still the last day to get the bundles to a discounted price. So I bundled that up. If you need the strength, the stamina, the resilience, and the growth and the richness, that is all combined together. That is one bundle. So this is another bundle where we have set for the next 2 weeks. This week is I am attractive, and the next week is I am beautiful. And these two are completely separate things in our brain, and we will cover that in our masterclasses. So if you haven't already, subscribe and hit the bell icon and put all the radars up, because this is going to be so exciting. Okay, and also if you have not watched already, watch the strength and resilience masterclass is still active live on the channel. So please, before I put them into our program on my website, watch it while it's still there. Okay, so let's get started. We are focusing today on the weekly intuitive insights and cognitive focus. This is ahead of the masterclass. So, and we are using, of course, my cards. If you know me and if you follow my main channel, we are doing this for 3 years now, every single week. Okay, so we are using my I am statement cards, which is the workbook based on. Then, of course, inside there can be also my rune cards, my Viking style rune cards. Then we are using my my success statements and gratitude statement cards based on my light, and these are my words, no AI here. And then also my beautiful, gentle angel cards I will receive from the heavens. Okay, good. Now let's get started for this week, starting from May 25, 2026. The first card is Monday and Tuesday, and you let me know in the comments if this is accurate, because also on Sunday on the workbook, you make the note of these, because you will write down, you're right here on the board, but you write down also what came out, because there's this page on the workbook that you write down these cards and you make an interpretation for yourself what happened during the week based on these that came out, okay? The intuitive insights and cognitive focus. So the Monday and Tuesday is, look at the 69, I am wise. I am wise. If you have, like myself, and by the way, I mean, I have written this 275 pages 2 years ago, and I couldn't publish it. And then last year in December 2025, I published it for the entire 2026. I don't know what is going on, but this every single week that we are covering is identical to my life. I cannot make this stuff up. I keep saying this since the week 1, okay? This is insane. And it's literally to the T, because this past week, last week, but week 20, I am strong, where we covered what is strength and resilience really mean in the brain in terms of neuroscience. And I also explained to you in the masterclass, please watch it, my experiences of resilience and how I actually overcome challenges. It was all about what the challenges does in your brain physiologically, right? And no woo-woo stuff, no motivational talks, actual neuroscience, like physiologically what is happening in your brain. Very, very exciting stuff, super awesome research. But I also explained how I overcome challenges and how it changed my brain. So this is exactly what I experienced the entire week. And literally, I just finished to work on the workbook and wrote down my experience of this entire week. There was a section literally saying, like, how was your strength? Like, what is your inner strength? And I was like, boom, 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 because the last week I had to really, really 24/7, like literally from Monday through Sunday, overcome mentally these. We talked about last week about the evil people that I had to deal with, group of evil people, and I had to write a document and letter to them. And I was like, for literally 7 days, 24 hours, thinking and strategizing and thinking, or like at the same time calming myself down, calming my nervous system down, calming my brain down, and on things strategically, and this angle and this angle and this consequence and do more research and write that down. It was insane. It's so much energy. That's why I keep saying, in my membership, right, in a community, we need support like this. Like, how can you overcome non-stop these people to calm your nervous system at the same time, and then be strong at the same time, overcome challenges, and then fight against the evil that are ruling over your life? And these people are maybe, I don't know, Gen Z, right? You're Gen X, I'm Gen X, and these are Gen Z, right? And they're ruling over your life. No experience, no nothing. That millennials and Gen Zs, out of the sudden, they think they can overrule, have power, decide based on cluelessness, no facts, just pure ego, pure jealousy on your life, on Gen X or on the boomers, which is insanity, okay? And this has to stop. And if you need help in becoming this resilient person to calm the nervous system down, calm the brain down, think strategically, plan A, plan B, plan C, it is too much. It's just too much. And that, my friend, is why I pushing for the advocacy, for the research, for medical research, for scientific research, and for changing the goddamn policies that people understand how we operate, how our brain operates. We have to take our time to calm down. We have to, but nobody cares, right? Nobody cares about your time. They want it tomorrow, they want it yesterday. They have no mercy to nothing. And we got to change that. So join our community and be the force together, because they need to see our sides of the world. Okay, so the wisdom here this week, and I can tell you that, my friend, the planning the entire time, if you experience the same as I did, to have the strength and inner strength to overcome the challenges and calm yourself down at the same time, strategize to finally write the letter, because the deadline is literally coming, so I have to do it today. So that, my friend, will change our entire trajectory, will be successful. I will tell you exactly why. So first, our wisdom plays the key here. We are the wisdom driver. We are driving not only externally but also internally, because we can be proud that we will be proud of the product that we are writing. Let's say if it's a letter, or something more, is project, whatever it is, application, whatever, that we are going to be proud of what we have written, or what we have accomplished. So it is more so the inner wisdom, but the wisdom will also show to the outside. The wisdom will be shown to the outside. Whether or not they get it, doesn't matter. It's up to them. If they are, ultra narcissists or ultra zero empathy, and these people are, I'm telling you, like for a fact, that they have zero empathy. It's like pure evil, like literally, okay? And I have black and white evidence of zero empathy. They don't care about cancer patients. They don't care about nobody. Forget about you. They don't care about cancer patients dying. I know this for a fact because I have a black and white 10 times. They do not care. Zero empathy. There's zero soul in these people, okay? That is why I keep saying evil. I don't want to poison my channel here, and also I don't want to poison and pump myself up here, but it is, what I'm telling you is the fact, because I'm not saying just, because I'm like so like, desperate to just like throw up all of these negativity. It's because I have it as a fact, black on white on paper, that they don't care. Like zero empathy on dying cancer patients. Zero. And that's, my friend, we will show the wisdom from our inside to ourselves, but also to the outside. And whether or not they get it, it's none of our business. We will show our wisdom. If they get it, fine. If they don't, nobody cares. Okay, 69, 6 plus 9 is 14. 1 plus 4 is 5. So it can be a challenging still like this, in maybe anxiety inside of us, or like how it will go, maybe that kind of thing. And I'm just seeing right here, we have this next card, Wednesday and Thursday, it's 77, also come to 14, and I'm sorry, here, that's not 14, it's actually 15. 1 plus 5 is 6. And this is literally, I said, the work that we are doing. The work, I literally said that, right? I literally said that the work we are doing, that we completing and to sending, we will be proud of the product. basically. The product, the work, the email, the letter, whatever it is, we will be proud. Didn't I say the internal wisdom? And we will be proud of what we are putting forth. That's what it is. But then we have on the middle of the week, Wednesday and Thursday, 77, I am responsible. 7 plus 7 is 14. Now the 14 comes out. It's just crazy, like how I these numbers. And 1 plus 4 is 5. There will be maybe with that letter, what's been sent out, it can cause stir, hopefully not. And we will be responsible to saying or responsible for our lives, responsible for, and we will be responsible also to move our lives forward. This is our life, and we will be responsible to moving forward. So, because if people don't care, we care about our lives. So this can maybe stir up, hopefully not, because for the last several weeks, if you noticed, and this happened to me, like the middle of the week was always the chaos, hopefully not. So the responsibility, I'm responsible for my life. I'm responsible of, the letter that we send or the work that we send. It is our work and this is our wisdom. And if they don't get it, it's on them. I don't care. But let me tell you why it will be successful, even though it will stir up some things maybe in them. It will stir up maybe something in them. I just don't even know why I'm just like, this turns into, it sounds so negative, like so, but I promise it will get better. It's actually pretty good, okay? Because the end of the week, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, let me tell you what we got. Because what we put in there, all the last week's effort and all the work on ourselves that we created, the inner wisdom, the inner strength turned into inner wisdom, our brain expanded, right? Masterclass, watch the masterclass. Then we put it forth, stirred up stuff in them, and let's see look at what's going on here. At the end of the week, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, it's our rune card. Powerful rune card. And if you know by now and follow me, when my rune card comes out, it's like big. It's actually so big and strong. And we have, guess what? Dagas. Day transformation initiation. That, my friend, the entire week's inner strength and stamina, the brain expansion wasn't for nothing, because that turned into the inner strength, turned into inner wisdom, and then the product we put forth maybe stirred up people in them, but in them stirred up something. Maybe we touched some buttons, because my plan is to do that, touch some buttons, and then that turns into what? Day breakthrough transformation to our favor. It will be a complete transformation that the entire time that we worked so much on ourselves and bring the wisdom forward, that stirred up something in them, and that resulted into our breakthrough, a complete transformation. It's a day. It's a brand new day. It's a breakthrough. It's a transformation. And guess what, my friend? And I asked the question, what's the overall energy? And that these two cards, I knew that this will be, and that there's another one. I can't make this stuff up. It's just unreal. And then the overall, the theme is, guess what? I just cannot make this stuff up. 37, 3 plus 7 is 10, reduces down to 1. Right? New beginnings, day, a brand new day. Didn't I just say it? day, breakthrough, transformation, a brand new day with what? With justice. With justice, my friend. I am just. I am just, and we get our justice back. If you haven't already, get your justice back. My 3-step blueprint on my website, draigenshine.com/courses. Take the Get Your Justice Back course, okay? You even get a certificate from me, and this is for your life. You will, once you master it, you will have it for life and apply it. And that's my blueprint that I'm doing all the time to get justice on earth and justice from the heavens. And this is what's happening here. And this is 37. 3 plus 7 is 10, reduces down to 1, together with what? Day, transformation, initiation. And look at this. Then the bottom deck, after I picked the overall card, overall energy, overall theme, the bottom is what? 54. I'm hopeful. I cannot make this stuff up. 54, 5 plus 4 is 9. The chapters are closing. Even with the stuff stirred up, we are hopeful because we will moving to our new freedom, okay? And I said freedom, and I don't know why I said freedom, because also I see here that's something you will be shocked, okay? So I am hopeful. This is why I know it will be awesome. And look at this. After that, I cannot make this stuff up. And behind of that is what? I am calm. Finally, we can calm our mind. We can calm our body. We can calm our nervous system. Didn't I literally talked about this in the beginning? Like how much it was an effect on my nervous system, on my body, on my soul, on my brain. I just cannot make this stuff up, guys. This is why I love my cards. I just love my cards because they're just to the T, okay? Now, let's move to the cognitive focus. So what happened is literally crazy because I don't pick like cards flying, and I don't even know why I said flying because here's a word that says fly. It's just crazy like how the words are identical match. Literally, I just can't make this stuff up, okay? So and then one card flew out immediately. As I picked the other, like the actual card, another one flew out. So I put them both as this was crazy. This was literally crazy. So I put them also in here. But the actual card, and these are, look at this. I cannot make this stuff up. The actual card is from my rock star card. As you know, I call them my rock star card, my success statement cards. Again, 44 cards from my own life, my own words. And the ones that flew out was first this and then this. These are for my gratitude statement cards. So as you all know by now, when these cards come out is usually the heavens have a message for us what we need to do, or something that we should focus on, or maybe a core assignment, a homework we need to do. And these are something, my experience is when these card comes out, it's kind of like a completion, and then we get we say the gratitude based on whatever is completing, something like that, because this is now my experience with my cards, okay? And then the bottom of the deck is also our rockstar card. So 2, we will see. So what came out here is number 26. 2 plus 6 is 8. The strength, the stamina, and also the prosperity. And it says, I stand up to people. I stand up for people who are yet to be strong, to stand up for themselves. I am grounded, calm, loving, peaceful, yet powerful at all times, because we are wise. Oh my God. Oh my God. Do you see this? Justice and wisdom is literally combo of this. That's why I call them my rock star cards. Look at this. This is literally the combo of this. So I read this again. I stand up for people who are yet to be strong, to stand up for themselves. Maybe that's what it is, because maybe our wisdom will stir up something in those environments, that lead to the changes in those environments that helps other people too. And this is the reason why I'm saying this, is because I have experienced this a million times. For whatever the heck reason, I was always the one suffer under circumstances, and I fought through my bone to this, and then, oh, let's make changes, and then everybody benefits, which is good, but then I was the one suffering the entire time, and even to complain about it and to change it was a whole nother story and a whole nother mountain to climb, and then everything is smooth for the other people. That, my friend, if you still don't understand with the woo-woo people, like, this is what humanitarianism is. And this is what the light workers, the star seeds, you are here for a mission. What do you accomplish other than making daily tarot readings and astrology chart readings? This is humanity. This is humanitarianism. This is why I am called humanitarian scientist, because that's what it is. This is what sacrifice is for humanity, that's what humanitarianism is. And I can tell you, I should write books about this, because all the time I've been experiencing this. This is true in my PhD, with all the system, the corrupt academic system. This is true in housing situations. This is true with municipalities. This is true with freaking landlords. It's just insane, okay? And I think this is something similar now coming up. So you tell me what this is, because I know from what is this about, okay? So we stand up for people who are yet to be strong and cannot stand up for themselves, but we are calm because we are wise, okay? We are calm, peaceful, loving at all times. So that's also, didn't I just say this is also a kind of warning? Because if I'm like, right? Like, show our wisdom, like smash it, but with wisdom, okay? We are calm, loving, peaceful, yet powerful at all times. This is for me. This is, didn't I just say this is like in homework, like an assignment? It literally says the very beginning, when we send that, when we write that letter, when we write the complaint, when we write that project, whatever, be firm, be powerful, but just calm down. Just write like, not aggressive, but peaceful, loving, and yet powerful, and calm, yet powerful at all times, okay? This is exactly why I wrote this, just to be powerful, but not with aggression, but showing our wisdom. Unreal, guys, unreal. Then the two cards that flew out, the first that flew out is again 2 plus 6 is 8. Then 1 plus 8 is 9. Do you see the progression? We are closing chapters here. After this, we are closing chapters. I can't make this stuff up. And this says, I'm truly grateful for my beautiful, gentle, I am grateful cards. I'm truly grateful. You can get them on my coffee store, okay? They are no longer, I didn't make it active on my Etsy store, but you can get it at all times on my coffee store. The link is below. I am truly grateful for all the great and healthy food I can afford to eat. Every meal is a blessing. I am blessed. This, I say prosperity. I literally said prosperity because this card indicates like, listen, be grateful for every penny we have so that every penny we can eat meals. There are many people who don't even have meals. So the wisdom also here is, this is why I flew out the underlying back in our minds, the wisdom that I'm grateful. I'm grateful everything I can. I'm grateful for the food I can eat. And I'm grateful for the food I can afford. Effort, right? Like the prosperity, the money is there, will be also there, but is there to have our food in our stomach, okay? That's the wisdom. So that's what it says. This is the back in your mind. Be grateful and graceful at all times for the money, for the prosperity we have. So don't react based on lack mentality. Don't react based on, scarcity mentality, but at all times have in your mind, I'm grateful for the money that I have that can afford to buy meals, great meals. My stomach is full, and that come from there. That's the message from the heavens. And then look at this. This other one that literally also flipped over, want to come out, was 37. 3 plus 7 is 34. 3 plus 4 is 7. 2 people, right? 2 people interaction. There will be people interaction. And this is, I'm grateful for the power of people. Didn't I say it will stir up the things in a group of people, because I will be sending that letter to the group of people, okay? And this group of people will make decisions, all right? I am grateful for the power of people. The more we unite, the more we rise. I am united. This is literally our community, our NHS community. So didn't I say this in the beginning? We need to come together to change policies. And maybe again, this will stir up finally the change of municipalities, the changes of these goddamn, corrupt institutions, for us, for people like us to actually make changes for people like us, okay? So if you are not in our NHS community, be in our NHS community if you are a person with neurohypersensitivity and you have that brain and nervous system, okay? So, and then finally on the bottom of the deck of all of this, after all of this, guess what? And when I saw this, I was like, ciao, done. Because why? I love that card so much. And that card didn't came out up until now. This is why I am attractive. Like all the steps that we have been through, finally we can enjoy from the inside out our attractiveness, because we have overcome all the challenges. No surprise, like this is week 21, not up until week 20. Done. Now 21, I'm attractive, I'm beautiful. Now we can finally enjoy ourselves, okay? And this is why this came out for the first time. I'm telling you, I don't forget anything. I know exactly which card came out what week. It didn't came out the entire 20 weeks. And this is the card that I absolutely love and give me hope. Why? because it's number 12. 1 plus 2 is 3 communications. And this is, I am free to fly high. Unreal. Finally, we have our breakthrough. Finally, we are free. Because of the action, that entire last week's calming down, strategic thinking, and all the wisdom wasn't for nothing. We are finally free, and we were the ones who created that wisdom. We were the ones who got the justice from earth, justice on earth, and justice from the heavens. We are free, my friend, free to fly high. We are finally free. I can't cry right now, actually. Oh my God! And then the bottom and behind of it is the other card that I consider as the chapter closing. I just cannot make this stuff up. Look at this. 38, 38, 3 plus 8 is 11. And this is my 2.0 version, is mentally, physically, and emotionally strong. Didn't I just say it? Not only that card is literally, this is where we are heading with the NHS workbook until 2020, end of 2026. 52 weeks, 275 pages of reaching our 2.0 version. This is literally why I did this. And this is actually starting from this week with what we are doing in the beginning of the week. From the strength, I am strong, week 20, I am strong, entire resilience and inner strength we acquired and pumped up the entire last week. Unreal, guys. This is so my life. Oh my God. So hit the like button if you like it so far, and do tell me in the comments if this is accurate for you. Then guess what's happening here? For my beautiful, gentle angel cards, the question I always ask is, with these cards, in the week, what we receive from the heavens after we do all of this. Not sitting and waiting like the woo-woo people. No. After we actually do this, what we'll receive from the heavens as a gift that we did this, okay? And this is, look at this. I cannot make this stuff up. Number 20. And when you know by now, when bold numbers come out, like round numbers, these are bold. These are both like the rune cards, and this is the only one so far we got. And this is from the heavens. So we have to do the work here, okay? And this is number 20. Reduced down to 2. So 2 people, okay? Joyful letter. We will get our justice. We will get a joyful letter. The outcome will be successful, okay? And then on the bottom, on the bottom of that, after I picked at the bottom was number 6, coming full circle, right? This was also number 6. So number 6 coming full circle, and this is answers. We get answers through also the joyful letter, but then I asked deeper, what answers do we get? What is this about? And what came out was 33, another 6. So 3 times 6, the work, effort we put in, a loyal companion. Didn't I say 2 people? Like a loyal companion. So not only from the love perspective, but also in this in this situation, there might be somebody actually are willing to help, okay? And this is maybe that person's effort through us. And then after that, on the bottom was 41. Again, 4 plus 1 is 5. Okay, now the beginning of the week and the middle of the week. And this is a blessed change. Didn't I literally say in the beginning that it will stir something up, okay? And this is a blessed change, because it straight up leads to dagas, the breakthrough transformation, a blessed change, a blessed because that change will come from the heavens and we will get our justice. My God, unreal, guys, unreal. So I really, really do hope that you found this helpful, was a guidance for you for the week, how to maneuver the week. For me, 1000%, I know exactly now. This literally give me like the final answer of the final calm down and close the chapter of the mental chatter, how to do this, know exactly how to approach this. Thank you so much. Like, I know now, particularly with this card, I know exactly how to write that because I have to write it today. So I know exactly. This was such a beautiful guidance for me. So much. And always keeping back in our minds the gratitude as we do this in the beginning of the week. So you let me know, please. You let me know. I want to know. So I hope you liked it. Have a great week. Take advantage of the Memorial Day sale of all my bundles that I put together, the themes for my audits and my protocols. So take advantage of it on the community tab, and subscribe also to our brand new channel, NHS NeuroHyperSensitivity channel. Take the quiz and find out if you're a person with neurohypersensitivity and unite with us, because we need to be united. That literally came out, okay? So take care. Have a great week. Bye-bye.